I sat down with my team and said, look, we got to create the ultimate TAN manual of prayers. And so as we did that, we started laying out the table of contents, and I realized, there's a whole lot of spiritual warfare components to this manual of prayers. Maybe we should just call this manual for spiritual warfare and tailor it to that subject. So I talked to my editor, Paul Thigpen, author of over 40-something books now. And I said, Paul, let's try to create the ultimate prayer book that really helps someone understand and maneuver through spiritual warfare. It's an important topic because this world is a difficult place right now. It really is. In a way, it's always been difficult, but there's some unprecedented things happening. People might not like to talk about it, but the devil is alive and well in this society. He's working hard. He tries to get us every morning when we get up and make our life a little bit more challenging, a little bit more difficult, so that we lose faith. And the only solution is to embrace the church, to embrace the sacraments. But there's a 2,000-year tradition in our church of tools to help us get through difficult times in life. But it's hard for most of us to find them because they're kind of buried out there or spread out throughout so many different locations and great books. But you need a guy like Paul Thigpen, a publisher like TAN Books, to make it easy. So when we created Manual for Spiritual Warfare, we tried to really create it to make it as easy to use as possible. First off, the cover, it's a beautiful, ultra soft cover. You can gold stamp it, you can burnish it to make it a gift. A lot of people buy this as a gift and give it out. It's a great idea. There's a presentation page to where you can make it permanent, where somebody sees that you personalized it for them. But most importantly, the contents. Part 1 is preparing for battle. Know your enemy, know your battle, know your weapons, and so on. What are those weapons? Well, they're the sacraments, the saints, prayers, the rosary, Stations of the Cross. So many great devotions throughout the church help us get through spiritual warfare. But you have to, know your enemy as well. The devil is alive and well. His demons are working. It's nothing new. He's always been there. But he's after us. He does not like the products that TAN Books make. He does not. Part 2 is aids in battle. So once we're in spiritual warfare, the church, through the catechism, through church documents, through papal documents, the scriptures, throughout all the different Bible stories, they provide us with aids of what to do about spiritual warfare and how to abandon ourselves to God's will and yet still take practical steps to maneuver through difficult situations. The saints have said so many wonderful things to help us, so we've got a collection of some of the best things ever said by the greatest saints on spiritual warfare. And finally, there's devotions, there's hymns for battle. There's so many wonderful, beautiful writings that sometimes we sing at Mass. We don't even realize that it's geared towards spiritual warfare. So all of those are referenced here in a very easy to use format. This book has been so well received, it's blown my mind. I'm very humbled by its success. I just want people to use this product for themselves and to give it to their friends and family, to help them get through their difficult times so that they come out on the other end victorious, which really just means becoming a saint.